Hello everyone, happy Sunday. I would be at church right now, but I have got bronchitis and ain't nobody got time for that. Anyone seen that meme? Anyways, I am coming out to the garden to just look around and think about the fall garden because I want to start getting that in the next few weeks. I really want to try to do squash again because that totally failed this gardening season. The bugs just, there was no way. I did not get one single squash, not one. My plants would get big, but just before they would start to produce, the vine borers just went to town on them. And the aphids were really bad this year. Ouch. Just got poked by a pine needle. Something that did quite well this year were my tomatoes and my peppers. Until recently, I've had some weird pest issues with them, although none of them have shown any signs of blight, which is really odd because we're far into the gardening season and it's end of July and there's no sickness. So that was nice, but the bugs have been a problem. They've been an issue. So anyways, I'm just thinking out my fall garden right now. My okra is still doing well. I'm going to let that stay in for a while. I've got some zinnias that are doing well. I'm about to take out this bean bed. Here, I'll show you. I'm about to cut all of this down, and I don't know what I'll grow in here. Maybe I'll do onions in here. Yeah, I think I'll do onions in here since it's a shallower bed, and onions can do a little bit shallower. Maybe I'll do broccoli in the pepper bed because it's deep and the soil in there was really good. It worked out very well, and I'll top it off with some ash and some compost, and that should be great. In the tomato bed, I'm thinking of doing maybe some artichokes and Brussels sprouts and leafy greens, maybe. Honestly, this video is just to help me plan out because I don't like writing things down. So in this bed, I think I want to do leafy greens and artichokes maybe, and I don't know what else I said. Maybe I can underplant with some root crops like radishes and things. In this bed, I've got asparagus on that end. Maybe on this end, I'll do cauliflower. And then underplanting all of these, I think I'll just do like lots of radishes and rutabagas, things like that. In these beds, I want to try garlic and then some other onions on the other side. And then over here, I don't know what I would do in between. I'm also going to do some yarrow and like bachelor's button and cilantro and dill, since those are cooler weather herbs. I don't love cilantro. To me, it tastes like soap, which I've heard that's a thing. To some people, it's amazing. It's like their favorite thing ever. And other people, it tastes like soap. It tastes like soap to me. But my husband likes it, and he's been really into cooking. He's a fireman, and he really likes making salsa now, and he likes using cilantro for that. So I'll grow some cilantro for him because I think it's neat that he likes to cook now, and I love that. So I'll do some of that. So I think in these two beds over here, I will do... I am going to try to grow some pumpkin up here, just little pie pumpkins, not huge pumpkins, so I think they can grow up the trellis just fine. So I'll do that maybe on either side of these, and then maybe some more onions or garlic, and flowers, probably some yarrow and bachelor's button because those can survive the frost. Mostly I'm going to plant things that are frost hardy, other than like the pumpkins, and I might do another round of maybe some beans. I'll also be growing some sugar snap peas. You know what? On this side, I'll grow sugar snap peas, and all on this side, I'll do pumpkins. Or I can do both. That way, when the pumpkins die in the frost, I still have pretty things growing up. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'll do a little bit of both, and it'll work out great. Sorry, I'm literally thinking this through. This is kind of my garden journal right here. This is an in-ground bed I just did that's doing fairly well. It's fairly new, so I'm actually pretty impressed with the growth. And this is all for my garden. I haven't added any store-bought compost or anything. So I'm pleasantly surprised. There's okra and sunflowers and zinnias and cosmos in here. So it's doing pretty well. Over here is wild. I haven't done any weeding, as you can see. I've got let me walk over to there. I've got what are you called? Cantaloupe growing up this. Cantaloupe is growing up this. On either side, I might do more pumpkins again. Yeah, I might end up doing that. And somewhere in here, some squash and zucchini. Yeah, I don't really know about these beds over here. I would really, really like to get some kind of squash this season. I would really like to have that happen, but it might not. They did truly just terribly this season. I didn't get not one single squash. Got lots of okra though. The okra has been doing well for me. Wow, this one's very big. That is a large okra. It's probably going to taste pretty woody, but that's okay. So yeah, right now I'm just thinking through things. I gotta show you something. This is amaranth. The Chinese multi-color spinach amaranth. So I live in Florida and it's really hot here. So you can't actually grow like leafy greens or not your traditional like spinach and lettuce. So I'm trying new things, and the amaranth tastes just like spinach to me. It's very high in nutrients, very tasty, and it's really pretty. The color, like, it's just a pretty thing to grow. It's very eye-catching. Like, look at it from here. I think this bed is kind of cool. It's pretty wild, but it really does draw your eye. I got these at Hobby Lobby. They're usually $44, but I got them 65% off. So I got 2 of them for less than the price of one, which was very fun. Oh, and then this is my tomato bed. I've already started pulling a lot of stuff out, so it looks pretty sparse. I've got a huge marigold here, and I have a cardinal basil right here, and a dahlia that's holding on for dear life, and just some more zinnias and basil. My pepper bed, which I'm gonna probably start picking the peppers out. Look at these bugs. I don't know what these things are, but they're disgusting. If anyone knows what those are, please tell me. I've been ruining my peppers, which is fine. I've picked so many peppers this season, y'all. I'm amazed at all the peppers and tomatoes I got from the garden. That was really fun. I've been using lots of peppers for my garden, and they've been very tasty. So I was not impressed with habanadas, the no heat habaneros. They tasted weird to me. I didn't love their flavor, so I don't know that I'll grow those again, or at least not as many as I did, because I have other things I liked more. Like the shishito peppers were amazing blistered. So anyways, this is kind of my fall garden think out loud sesh. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.